Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I am Solemn and this is Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. Little known fact about me, I am a big fan of like Arthurian legend and like Robin Hood and things like that. But this game is based on the idea of like what happened after Arthur and the term like the once and future king. So like, I don't know too much about it. I just played a little bit of it last night and I was like, you guys might want to see this. Obviously there wasn't too much interest in the Retro Rewind game, so we're just kind of like swap into something else. I picked up another game, Tabletop Simulator. Let me know if you guys want to see that on like alternating weeks or something, but we're going to get into this one. And I'll just do like a full play, I guess. I'll try not to speak during cutscenes, and I'll try to cut out some of these like in-betweenies, but like the artwork in this game so far is pretty fucking good too.
The all-consuming Red Death. 600 years ago, King Arthur led the Great Escape from the homelands, where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague. Leading people to Avalon, he started the Age of Conquest and took the island from the Four-Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of Menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the Weirdness, a primordial force of chaos and possibility. But now, long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos. Old legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart of the plague has started beating once more. And the Red Death has returned. Rulers of the island asylum, an order of the Red Priests, are desperate to stop it. By any means necessary. Rotting in one of their cells is a stranger who might bring a spark of change to this cursed island stuck in everlasting autumn.
I stranger. So I played around with the character customizer. There's not a huge amount of stuff that you can do. I just accidentally hit the random button and this is what it gave me. I'm always tempted to go with it because it doesn't look terrible. But I play this game in first person, so like your character customization doesn't seem to matter. Gotta like that he's got a tramp stamp. You know what? Random has given and we will go with it. His name... Utubicus. Yeah, we'll go with that. You know what? Like I said, I don't have to look at him anyways, other than in menus and stuff. Good enough. Whoops, not Utubicus. I don't know, Utubicus. You will not be able to change your character. Yeah, you know what? I hate it, but we're going with it. So you got Explorer mode for players who want to experience the story with minimal challenge. Enemies are forgiving and resources are plentiful. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the journey. A balanced experience. Combat is fair but requires focus. Mistakes are punished but recovery is possible. Designed for experienced players. Or a step up in difficulty. Enemies hit harder and show less mercy. Every resource counts, and those who seek a serious challenge. Obviously this ain't me. I literally call myself the gamer who's bad at games. And yeah, we'll talk about more of that kind of stuff in the middle of the video. But this is what I'm playing in the other mode. This is what I'll do in this one. Because I don't really want like too easy, even though like story mode is probably more important for YouTube, but you know, whatever. We'll go with that.
Rise and shine, rise and shine. Yes, it's me again. And I hope this time you'll cooperate without me needing to repeatedly hit you in the face, eh?
So, anybody that has played an Elder Scrolls game, specifically like Oblivion, this game is very Oblivion-y, especially even in this entrance, but we'll see. So there's a book here. The 7 commandments. First came the prophet, then came the word. The word is sacred. The pope, his cardinals, and his priests receive the word. The word is the way. We are all brothers and sisters serving for the word, starving for the word. The word is sustenance. Together is in holy suffering. We walk the pilgrim's path. The word is our strength. We repent by facing the trials of the plague. The word is our cure. The priests clad in red guide us towards our grace. The word is salvation. There are no other sanctities, only the prophet's word and the will of the Red Church. Do not doubt your faith, and you will be rewarded. Yeah, that's some indoctrination shit right there. Anyways, let's get into this here.
Look, we just have to get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And trust me, you don't. Just like before, no food until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists. So, tell me, what were you doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught you?
Masturbating. Yep. Just slicking it back and, you know, lubing my... And anyways. So, I was on my way to enlist in the army. So, answering these kind of gives you a little bit of a bonus on some of your stats to start with. It's kind of like how you lean your character. Similar as how you answer questions in Oblivion, unless you decide to go for a custom one. So... This one would give me +3 one-handed, +3 two-handed, +3 blocking, +3 heavy armor, +3 athletics. It basically makes you a soldier that is good with weapons, obviously. I was hunting gives you +3 archery, +3 medium armor, +3 athletics, +3 evasion, +3 sneak. That's what I'm doing in my other account, so I'm not going to do this. I was avoiding the city guards trying to sell some goods. Makes you more of a thief. +3 one-handed, +3 archery, +3 light armor, +3 agility, and +3 sneak. Or I was seeking an ancient site of worship. This would be your like magic-y class. 3 one-handed, 3 light armor, 6 magic, and 3 alchemy. Or you say nothing, and I assume, this is a big assumption, either they give you options later to kind of customize it better, or this is your start with fuck all option, and I don't like that either way. I'm thinking about doing this just for the sake of like easy YouTube hit stuff with big weapon playstyle.
Army, huh? If I were in charge, I wouldn't even consider letting you join the ranks.
Good
I'd
thing
rather
you're not
feed
in
you to
charge,
the dogs. Less waste. And you were planning to enlist with...
Your mother! Oh. Infantry is one-handed +6, blocking +3, heavy armor +3. Archers is one-handed +3, archery +6, medium armor +3. Battle mages is one-handed +3, heavy armor +3, 6 magic +6, and you get a, I'm assuming that that's a spell focus. Or healers is light armor +3, magic +3, alchemy +6, and blood transfusion, which I know for a fact is a spell. So burning ember would be like a fireball spell, I'm assuming. We'll keep it simple. We'll go for infantry.
My father was a foot soldier, you know. One day, he got trampled by the cavalry. And that was the end of his glorious military career.
And you keep him so proud.
That was easier than I expected. Now, unfortunately, we'll have to stop.
You deserved it.
I've always found it puzzling that these people won't bathe. You, I understand. You're literally rotting in this damned cell. But them? There's just no excuse for the stench. There they are. Finally. I know. You've a million questions. But they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell. When you get out, head left. I'll scout ahead.
Head left. Got it. Right, so if you hit your tab, you can see that we are a little bit infested with something, and I don't just mean the purple hair. And we don't have any sort of items or anything. Only thing we got is a jail key. So let's just start here. Open that up, and then we can strip Buddy. Take his wooden club because it's better than nothing. Take his pants, hood, arm thingies, whatever. Just take all of his stuff. He can be naked, doesn't matter. He was a dick bag to us. So we'll equip that. Whoops, hit the wrong button. He's got a hood, so we'll just cover up our purple hair. Put that on. Bandages, pants. Even though we were just told that he doesn't bathe, now we're going to put his pants on. We don't have anything for cape or anything like that. So this is what we are for now. And now he said to go left. Got it. Beautiful Liliana in the Chamber of Ecstasy. Is this a porn book? I'll take the guard's key because that'll open some doors later. A little easier than fucking around. Figurine of a man-her. I don't even know what that do. Oh, this has got a porno in it. Sir Osborne could not wait any longer. He shut the door behind him. I'm not reading this. You guys can pause and read it if you want to read the porn. Oh, Jesus, I just read the last line. Never mind. Never. Suddenly his hand being there is very uncomfortable. Oof. Take your moonshine. Fish soup. Cooking recipe. Let's see. Not everyone has refined taste buds, and that's perfectly fine. I'm Auntie Mildred here with simple recipes. For moderate hunger, try Beggar's Fare. Simple. Just boil groats and oats. Mashed potatoes is just basically potatoes and milk. Yeah, alright, well, we'll take that just to have it. I like more porn. Somebody shit drawer. What we got in here? Lockpicks, groats, oats, flour, potato, butter, poultry, milk. Wait, there's another broken club. I don't even... Oh, it's sitting on top, is it? I mean, I feel like it should be in the rack, not on the rack, but nah, what the hell do I know? So cooking pot. So if we got like groats and oats, then this should theoretically make, yeah, Beggar's Fare. And then if we got milk and we got taters, then this should make mashed taters. Groats and oats. Whoops. And groats and oats. What if we do like poultry, flour, and butter? Nope, it makes gross. Give me randoms. Gross. Okay. But yes, that'll level up my cooking anyway, so it doesn't matter. This game is a lot like Oblivion in the fact that pretty much anything that you do helps do things better. So, running makes you better at running. Casting spells makes you better at casting spells. Etc, etc. Etc, etc. 7 commandments. I don't need no more 7 commandments. Alright, fine. We'll go actual left to where the guy told us to. Jail key. In games like this, I like to loot the everything. See, small health potion. I wouldn't have gotten that with it if I didn't come poking around other... Oh, there's a dead man. Ethan. Let's see, treatment records. Yeah, I'm not going to read just everything, because, again, I've probably read through it on my own playthrough. There's a dude in there. I don't want to pick the lock, so... Because this character is not particularly good at lockpicking. I'll take this other health potion, though. But yeah, if you guys want to play this game, you can also read all these, Actually, is this the one? Some of these notes give you, like, quests that you can do later. Lock seems to be broken. Yeah, but if you come in here, like if you lockpick, you can jump over the wall. There's a lot of freedom of movement in this. Oh, this dude's just held up by a deadness. Open that one up. Moonshine, peppermint, sage, groats, sage, honey, shield, mead, milk, flour, salt, potato, more lockpicks. Sure, I'll take the old letter. Old letter says, my dear Urfer, I have finally arrived in the island of Asylum and I've received my preliminary medical examination. Father Vaughn said my symptoms point to very early stages of the Red Death and that I did very well to come here of my own will. He promised to do everything in his power to help me and to make sure our son, I write son because I can feel the truth of that with each heartbeat, Urfer, is born healthy. I know you had doubts about me coming here, but I really am of good cheer. I will keep you up to date on my progress. I hope to see you soon. I love you and miss you very much. Forever yours, Katrin. P.S. I'm thinking of the name Llewellyn. How do you like it? Boo boo. Just pick some meats. Grab some onion. Onion. We could wear this shit, but I mean, I'm just saying this is gonna look fabulous. Hang on. You ready for this? Whoops. The wrong button again. Ain't I beautiful? Now we're gonna wear the better armor. Let's drop that. Oh yeah, I got a shield now, so I guess I can... There you go. Cabbage and onions, wine. I like the idea that these are wine barrels and I just scooped it out with my hands and popped it in my pocket. Alright, so your lockpicking is very much Skyrim Oblivion-esque. Go until it shakes, adjust. If it shakes more that way, go the other way. Cool. Coins, mana, health. Alright. So, do we go that way, or do we check down here first? We open that cage, just because we can. This one's alive.
Do you see what a miracle I am?
Such a miracle.
Healed. I am no longer sick.
You can see she's not sick, right? By the skin?
The depths, filled with the weirdness. Oh, and a chamber. It was rather dreadful, I must admit. They left me here for some time. I can't quite remember. I felt everything within me turn inside out, then settle back into place once more. I thought I was dying, but now all is well. The worst is behind me.
Can I help you?
You don't need to help me. The Red Priests already did. They cured me. Thanks to them, I feel just fine now. I hope the same fate awaits you and you'll no longer suffer. Have a nice day, kind sir.
Weirdo. What about you?
Drip, drip, drip. Do you hear it? Soon the king will return. I told the priests. They laughed, but they'll soon see for themselves. Drip, drip, drip. The storm is gathering.
What are you talking
At
about?
last, the age of resurrections shall end, and then the once and future king will return. I cannot wait to behold his radiance, drip after drip. With each drop, it gets closer and closer.
You can
None
go.
of us are free. We are all bound. All bound. And to go? No. I don't want to. I found my place to await the king. You can go if you want, but you won't get far. We are all bound. All bound. Drip after.
So he's kind of crazy. You got anything cool in here, Mr. Crazy Man? You got poop on your walls. Alright. I don't think there's anything in this one. So I can sneak around that guy if I don't want to fight him, but I did pick a fighty class. Tap block right before an enemy's attack lands to execute a parry. A successful parry prevents all damage and drains a hefty amount of the enemy's stamina. Important, unless you have a shield in your offhand, parrying is unavailable when you have spells equipped. Most enemies have a stamina bar displayed beneath their health bar. When their stamina is fully drained, they enter a staggered state and become vulnerable to your attacks until their stamina regenerates.
Hi, handsome. Prophet warns of danger.
Your mother warns of danger.
Do not defy the prophet.
Get whapped. Do I want a dagger instead? I think I'm going to keep my weapon stick, actually. Feel like the dagger is technically better, but weapon stick, though. Is there anything here I want? Not really. So this is that other room we could have got in, so like you could technically like... Yeah, hang on. Let's see here. Wow. Jump up, crouch down. You can go down in a hole. Pick up some mushrooms on the way. Alright. Come on. Let me up. Let me up. And then I guess it doesn't help you sneak around the guy. Alright, so now we need to figure out where we're supposed to go, because this isn't it. So I guess we are supposed to actually go down this way. Dude. Oh, Jesus! I forgot about you, you bitch ass. Get weapon sticked. Weapon stick. Whap. Weapon stick. You can read about enemies in your journal. There's apparently 66 different types of enemies. We're gonna weapon stick them. Hello, friend. Wanna get weapon sticked? Weapon stick. I'm watching my health and I'm not appreciating. I'm not appreciating what you're doing. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna eat my food. Ah, missed. That's what you get for not behaving. So I'll pick up some monster blood because I don't know what to do, but I don't think we need spoiled meat. You don't got monster blood. You don't got monster blood. I hear a monster. Now I can lockpick these. I just don't know if I want to. This one isn't even a door. Ah, this is the one we want to do. Fuck. I'm a bad thiever. What about further? No, not further. Ah, this way. Fuck. There we go. Alright. So. There's that. Fetus skeletons. And then we got this. Father Vaughn's notes. Name, Katrin Guscard. Female, 22, constitution, short, skinny, 7 months pregnant. Typical of the Red Death. Pale red spots on the face, neck, and arms. Cause of death, childbirth. Notes. Exposure to the weirdness might have altered the woman's psyche. Anger outbursts, melancholia. As for physical alteration, the fetus seemed to be much more affected by the weirdness than the mother, as if it absorbed it all. After the first standard session, the fetus started to grow rapidly. After the second session, its mass had tripled and needed to be extracted from the womb. The mother did not survive the procedure. The torso and head of the fetus were unnaturally overgrown, but its limbs were weak and flabby. Despite its monstrous appearance, it turned out to be of good viability. More research on Subject 38 to follow. So that was our young mother, I'm assuming. Which is why I wanted to break into that cell. Let's go off in this way for a minute, even though this isn't the way we're going. Red priest gauntlets, none of that's any better. What up, fucker? Get weapon sticked. He has a blood clot. We're gonna take it. Whoops, I didn't mean to take that. See, now I gotta go in here and fucking drop a shirt that I'm not gonna wear, because screw you, man. Alright, here we go over here. Is there anything over here we want? Boop, no. None of that guy's stuff. Alright, what's over here? Anything good? 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 Health potion, monster blood. There's a brain. There's a tongue. We'll take the tongue. Whatever. Mutation channel changes are not significant. Blah, blah, blah. That's not really important. You guys can pause it if you want to read it. I'm still trying to get through some significant stuff before the end of the video. This might be a longer video, just introducing the game a little bit and the fun stuff. Brother Sefton, I'd like to remind you that I've mentioned numerous times before, namely the alchemical station should be cleaned after each use, especially when you're so careless with caustic and toxic substances. I recommend you refresh your elementary knowledge about the ingredients of a healing concoction. They're alcohol and sage, not poisonous plants and hearts. It's this kind of negligence continues. I'll be forced to ask Father Vaughn to revoke your privileges to the laboratory. May the word of the prophet be your grace. So now we know sage and whatever the fuck was health potion. Come over here, grab the key off of him, and we can head right back there. Poop that one open. Oh, hello.
Stay alert.
You stay alert. Bonk. Bonk. Bonk.
You fueled my holy rage.
I have fueled his holy rage. Hi, friend.
You're not one of them. Please, free me.
I'll get you out these chains.
That's not the kind of freedom I'm asking for. There's no saving me now. Even if I could escape, I'd only be putting others at risk. You have to kill me. And when it's done, please, take my tags to the Horns of the South. Let Fergus know I didn't run.
Don't need to know who that is, because we're going to do it anyways. And I definitely have it in me to kill him. Hey, buddy. Get bombed. I'll take your tags, I'll take your pants. I even take your health potions. Now let me put on his pants and just drop these ones. I know I can probably sell those later, but like, I don't know. Womp womp, womp womp, womp womp, womp womp womp. Medic saw, separating the blah 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 mana potions. We don't use spells. Bap! Let's see, going over here. Some stuff. Ooh, hot goo, love it. And let me see, bap! Alright, and we just go over here and let's see, open this up. What we got in here? We got some apples. I'll take some apples. Apple. Encyclical of the Second Pope. Yeah, I don't give a crap. Let's grab some sage. Egg. Jute. Cabbage. Flaming butterfly. Okay. And just come over here and bap! Alright, now there's an alchemical station. We can come in here. And let's see, this is just moonshine and sage. So let's just go craft lots of them. Health potion. Now we've got ale and something root. Try that out. Mana potions. I don't want mana potions. I want more sage potions. But alright, fine. Just craft one of them up. Cool, mana potions. Alright, so I did some alchemy. Whee, alchemy. Now, I could probably go through there. I'm going to keep going on the main road just because this place, like, I don't have a map for it or anything. It gets real confusing. Is there a map in here? No. I just realized I never really thought to look at that. Oh, yeah, I suppose I could come in here and put some stuff in my quick slots, like health potions, for example. And mashed potatoes. Sure. And I think I already looked through him, right? Yep. You can use a shovel as a two-handed weapon if you want to. I don't know how strong it would be. Lock is broken. Okay, cool. Good to know. We're just going to keep my shield and weapon stick for now. Oh, there's our friend. Rejuvenation potion, arrows, bow. What if I ignore our friend for a minute and go the other way? That's all chained up. Good to know. What about you? Guards key. Wailing effigy. Oh. Give me a sec here. I just gotta just health up for no particular reason. I'm just gonna save here for no particular reason. I'm gonna call this the YouTube slot. We're gonna just save that. Just for no particular reason, you know, it feels like the thing to do. Okay. Ah, missed me. Get bombed. Ooh, he got flamey on me. Flamey-o, Hotman. Jesus, I thought I heard something walking up behind me. That was terrifying. Healing potion's doing work. Stop flamey-oing me, Hotman. Ow. Okay, I didn't think he could hit me past the pillar there. Trying to kite him around here a little bit. Ow. Get bopped on. Bomb you. So I got a broadsword here I could take, which I will. Take that. We'll take the armor just cause. Alrighty, so armor. Let's see. Is it any better? About the same, but it also increases my max health. So it's the same. That's why it didn't give me a notification that it was the same, but it boosts my max health. So I'll pick that up. I'll drop that. Next, I'm gonna make another loadout here, and in this one I'm also gonna make a bow. Cool. So now I have 3 different loadouts for 3 different things. This one's still gonna be my main for right now, and I guess this is just he lit somebody's butt on fire. I don't see anything else going on in here. What about this guy? He was like mourning. Nothing interesting. Just quickly loot the room here a little bit. Don't see anything. Bap. Alright. I love a birthday party with piñatas. Okay. Alright. Seems like it was just kind of like a boss fighty kind of room. So I'll leave that area. What about in here? What if I go in here? I know there's another area I wanted to get to. Okay, so yeah. Just a couple bodies. These are all the people that were cured, you know. Hola.
Stay back. I may not be in top shape, but I can tear you to pieces if I have to.
Sexy. It's alright, I'm not with the priests.
So, you escaped too? Huh. They're having... This whole place is mad. From a safe distance.
I'm kind of skipping through the voice acting because its pacing is great and all, but like, we're already over a half hour and I'm trying to get a little bit farther here. How'd you get
Same
caught?
as you, I guess. I was kept with the rest at first, but when one of the priests took me to a place so... I don't know what would have happened.
Alright, give her a health
It
potion.
should, although... Still, thank you. They wouldn't be very gracious of me.
Why do you have
Why,
horns?
indeed. Perhaps it's a test of patience. My hair tangles mercilessly around. I hate wearing... Ugh.
Alright, cool. Nice to meet you. So if we look at that, she's a Pict. She's straight too close to an outbreak. Yeah, cool. So, interesting NPC character. Now, I'm just gonna come in here real quick for no particular reason once more. I'm going to just come back in here, just like make sure I have a health potion equipped. isn't the direction I thought. Damn it. Where's this Skyrim skeleton key when you need it, am I right? I'm gonna be cheap. Don't mind me being cheap. I discovered this guy in my playthrough.
Sacrifice to the prophet.
Problem is, anytime I damage him, it damages me, so that's not
Wounds
great.
make me stronger. You'll suffer for your sins.
Cool. I leveled up, doesn't matter right now. Pick up the ring and the helmet. Because the helmet, it looks a little bit weird, but receiving melee damage returns 5 physical damage to the attacker, and it's more armor, so I'll drop that. And then the ring, oh, I didn't even realize I had a mana ring. But it's a stamina ring, so we'll grab that. And this one we may as well just have something on. Mark everything as seen. Yeah, cool. I don't think there was really anything too much else in here. I don't need a shovel. Especially because I got a big damn... Your leg's kind of doing funky things, my dude. Alright. Go back to my Whapping stick. Cool, that's what I was trying to find over here. Now we'll go back to our friend, the hooded guy. Yeah, I'm on an elevator. Gotta jump up and down a few times, right? Alright, so that was the locked door from before that we couldn't figure out. I think I was going down this way. Yes, because Buddy should be off to the left here. Hello,
You
friend.
took your sweet time, eh? But I understand. I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite... resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying.
Who are you?
Great question. Truly. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're still within the walls of the island asylum. When we're out, then we can talk. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
Yeah, and he won't say anything else to you at that point, so that's what you get. I'll leave the first one here, guys, because I know shit's about to not necessarily hit the fan, but get real lore heavy. I'll keep recording after this just so I have the two back to back and I remember what's going on. And yeah, you guys tune in next week to see what's up, to see what else is up. And make sure to let me know if you want to see like alternating between this and the tabletop simulator game. And yeah, other than that, we will see you in the next one. Bye!